Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Similar to Dorlex Tower, this is an add-on. It came with the Throne of Bhaal, something extra, some more experience, dungeon crawling, items, and all that. Very useful stuff. Perfectly possible to do it in Shadow's Farm, but I chose not to.
Simple. This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in my remaining with your group. The child of Bhaal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our
Praise be to Helm. Does this mean we have a chance, Aldrin? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Geralina. Lord Feeman has yet to hear our story, let alone agreed to aid us. We get ahead of ourselves here. Please accept my apology, Lord Feeman. The Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. You know, I would be happy just knowing who you are and what you really want. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Brother Odrin, currently the leader of the Knights of the Vigil. We are a small sect that was given a most solemn charge by the Frigid One, Helm himself. A charge we are unable to fulfill, sadly. I've heard of your order. If you are unable to do as Helm has asked, it must be a cause for great sadness and concern, I would imagine. The God of Duty asks much of his followers. Indeed, Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles, when all gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. A great evil had been imprisoned, he said, and we were to be its keepers. Watcher's Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foe of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came to us with his news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order would have to maintain a vigil to watch for the day when the evil would begin to break the great seals and escape. That day has come, Lord Feeman. The great evil struggles within, and has infected the Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creatures and foul magic that blocks our path. So enter the dungeon and do as you must. Kill. What's so difficult? It is our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact a ritual that will strengthen the old seals once again. Our need is obvious then. We need a group to enter the keep and descend to the lower vaults so they may repair the mystic seals. Might you do this, Lord Feeman? Alright, I'll do it, but I need to know what to do. You will aid us? Ah, praise to Helm. Praise Helm, he has answered our prayers. Thank you, Lord Feeman. Brother Paul will give you what you need and explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of Watcher's Keep.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level. The first obstacle towards reaching the lower
In order to
vault.
enter, as well as leave, you will need a proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Paul. He's our elder and can give you what you need as well as answer any of your questions. I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within. The evil that has infected this place, however, that I know little about. And supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Garlina. You may have access to all the resources of our order, Lord Feeman, at a fair price, of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer it to you for free. May the Vigilant One walk by your side, Lord Feeman. I pray that your God's blood lends you power enough to ensure your success. We all do. Cool. So we got Brother Paul, Vigil Knight, Sister Garlina. Oh.
So, you're part of that Order of the Radiant Heart, right, Anomen? The paladins and clerics that run around Alm getting outraged at everything?
I find your description bordering on insult, girl. But yes, I am a member of the Order.
So am I, actually.
Why?
Well, a full 100 of them marched all solemn-like up to Candlekeep about 10 years ago, all to donate a single book to the monks. Do you know about it? No, but it sounds like something the Order might do, depending on the book. It was a big book, as I recall. I stole into the archive to look at it. Did you know it had all sorts of pictures of naked men and women? Total filth. I'm surprised the Order even had something like that. They gave a pawn to Candlekeep? What the hell? No doubt it was a book of great evil. Perhaps the Order gave it over to the care of your monks so it would not be used by those of impure intentions. Well, I do not know about that. Winthrop caught me peeking and gave me hell like you wouldn't believe, but I noticed he kept the book in his room after that point. Well, girl, I'll not listen to any more of this. Go bottle load V, man. So the Order of the Most Radiant Heart gave a pawn to Candlekeep, and Winthrop kept it in his chamber.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere.
Anyway.
Rejoice!
No, let's buy some stuff, really. Alright, let's see, some spells, nothing too interesting there. Click, 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 click. Maybe some more stone to flesh scrolls would be welcome. Never know when I need them. Fire Tooth, what's this? Fire Tooth plus 4, automatically shoots plus 2 fire arrows. Cool. Alright, that's something for y'all. Short Sword of the Mask, plus 4. Combat abilities, 15% chance with every hit opponent is entangled for 24 seconds, no save. Short Sword, pretty good if Mazzy were in the party, but I'm not interested. Gem Pack and a Potion Case. Right, we got spells and empty cases to store stuff in. Looking more like it. Okay. What do we have now? Necardon's crossbow plus 3. Fire Tooth is better. No doubt. It automatically shoots what? Plus 2 fire arrows. Okay. This is plus 4. It's basically a crossbow plus 4 with an unlimited stock of fire arrows. These are bolts of biting, which aren't really that good. Let's get rid of them. Bolts of lightning, also pretty terrible. These are bolts plus 3 though, so these bolts are better than the fire ones, so I'm going to utilize them first. Don't really need the flasher mates anymore, really. Or I'm going to see if I can sell this. If not, I'm going to throw it away. Okay, good, excellent, perfect. Roll of Resurrection, yeah, right. Now everyone is wearing magical armor except for Yarn, but he has other rings. So I'm going to sell this protection ring.
Yeah.
Yes, of course it is. Sell that. And the mates, the bolts of biting, are actually worth quite a lot. And the bolts of lightning and this crossbow. Sell. Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay. Saving. Alright, we came through.
Good day to you.
Okay, first is the holy symbol that shall allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose a child. With it you can enter the keep, or if you are within, you will be trapped forever. Second is the ritual scroll, which will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It need only be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the imprisoned one is the difficulty. The Watch's Keep was built many ages ago to contain great horrors that walked Faerun, but it was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. When Helm came to us, he asked half of our order to sacrifice themselves, alright, to become spirits guarding the keep and adding to the ancient seals that were already in existence. The spirits will guard against all who enter. They cannot be reasoned with. Add to this the evil which has been drawn to this place by the infection of the imprisoned one. All these obstacles must be bypassed. When you finally reach the lowest level, you must open the final seal to gain access to the imprisoned one himself. I do not know what state he will be in. Read the ritual quickly before he attacks. Do we have any other questions? Nope. Alright. So we get some equipment now. Ritual scroll. To shut everything and the vigil stone to pass through the walls. Right. Let's give it to Sarafak. We can carry it with him. It's a heavy crossbow plus 3. Okay. Right. Good. Excellent. Save. And enter the first part of the Watch's Keep. Ah, first part. Not actually sure how many parts there are. Levels, that is. 7? 6? Or 5? Nah, more than 5. I don't know, really.
Don't yell.
Let's be on our guard.
Yes.
This
As I
reminds
thought.
me
What?
of the turnip sellers.
Simple. If you wish.
Except Uncle Geralt
Cold.
was passed out by
So
the turnip still
very
in the corner.
cold. Right.
Out with it.
Jon Jonsson at your... Yes, a standard
If you
tactic,
wish.
that.
Time to move?
Oh, traps galore.
Oh, I can do... I can. I think we make a fine partnership. Like Dristan Wolfgang,
That's right.
Elminster and Volo.
Oh, no.
We should go into the mold. Yes. Oh, I could got it. It shall at once, your worship. I'll do it for a turnip. You know, this reminds me of that. Yes, a standard.
Alright, what did we pick up here?
Oh,
Wand of
I could do
Sleep.
that.
Going to sell that. And some sort of braces. Paladin's braces. Plus 10 to maximum hit points total while equipped. What kind of braces do you have now? Gauntlets of weapon skill are slightly better though. What do you have? This techno gloves. Might as well give it to Jon. You know, because he has this ability, this special ability, all thieves can actually, to equip every single weapon in the game. He can also equip these types of weapons and items. Good.
Being around this group too long is sort of like you.
And Jon is now slightly less fragile.
Yes.
It's always a good thing to have.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you? A stone golem. Can I hit you? Oh, Animan did some damage, which is good. Alright, it died. I'm not going to
It's
complain.
done.
Alright, what do we have here? Nothing. Right, that's
As I
quite
thought.
anticlimactic.
Simple. If you wish.